Hey, Bruno here, Bruno's Classic Car Garage. There I am. I'm going to keep going ahead with this cab here on the 65. Let me have a look-see. I'll flip you back around. Show you what's going on so far. We just got started, obviously. But, okay, I've got this whole back panel is out, and you can see all the rust back here. But you can't sandblast that. It's just the outer sheet metal. It's going to warp, so I'm going to have to clean all that by hand and then probably acid treat that the best that I can. And it should do the trick. Same with this. You can't blast the skin here either. That'll be all wobbly. And now I have to try and figure out here. I got to cut this apart so I can get to this brace here, get this brace done. I also got to clean the outside of this skin. Take this panel off of here in the front. And then a guy can, once that's all done and cleaned up, a guy can start welding in some pieces, I guess. Well, once this is all clean, I got my structural stuff done on the other side there in these braces, then I can actually epoxy it inside, whatever, all that. Gotta epoxy everything first, and then a guy can start fitting up and welding up some sheet metal. Woohoo! Isn't that exciting? So yeah, look how skinny this pinch weld is here, hey? That's like what is this? 3/8? So it's not even 3/8, a little more than 1/4 inch. Pretty skinny. You wouldn't even know, think the window would even hold in there that well, but I guess it does. So yeah, and then on the other side I got to replace this panel here because it's all, you see in there? That's not good. That's not good at all. So that'll be about it. And then I did pick up another grinder. I still bought a Makita because, well, they used to be good, but I guess we'll see how long this lasts. The other one shorted out. I think I'm going to take the other one in, and it's probably just something simple. Maybe there's a couple wires that touch together here where they screw inside here. But maybe I'll take it apart and take this handle off and have a look at it. Or who knows, maybe the armature shorted out. I don't know. But it definitely melted the plug on my extension cord. So, but yeah, I mean, these things are cheap now. They're only like $150 or whatever. So, I mean, it is what it is. But if I can get the other one fixed, even for whatever, even if it's $100, I guess, whatever it is, what it is. Then I'll have a couple. I used to always have two, and then I had one that kind of crapped out on me. That was really old. Like both of the ones I had were, my dad was a welder up north, and I got them from him back in the 90s. And the one quit. The last one I had quit on me about, well, it wasn't even a year ago. That's why I went and bought another one of these. And the one that I bought there didn't even last. I think it might be about 8 months old. I bought it last winter, and it crapped out already. So, I don't know, man. Same grinder, too, as the one that I had from my dad. But, obviously, they're not as good. They're cheaply made now. But it says it's made in, where did it say it was made? I'm going to have another look at that. I think, if I remember right, I think it said it was, made in Taiwan? Does that make sense? Or Japan? Maybe it was Japan. Let's have a look here. Where is it made? What does it say? Can you guys see anything? I don't know. I can't tell. Corporation USA. Assembled in the USA, yeah. So I think these are made in Japan. So I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Anyways, so we got that, so let's get rocking. I need a stiffer one than that. I finally got the guys come in this morning to do the vinyl top on the Buick there, so that's all done. I'll be able to start doing some interior work there pretty soon. Oh, mackerel! Why do they put tar paper in here? All right, I'm going to use this here first. See how this is going to work. I better go put a little oil in this thing. I might have to sand it with like a 40 grit orbital or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how this works. These things actually work pretty good, eh? Alright, so I got to change a plan here. I decided I'm going to take the skin off the roof just because basically all I got left are these spa welds. And then I'll zip cut the bottom of this here. And then I can basically clean this edge. Well, all this is coming off anyway, inside and outside. Then I can I'll be able to clean everything on the in behind here properly, and then I can work on this on the table there on the skin, and that'll be a lot easier. It'll do a better job instead of pissing around with this one side, other side, up down, up down, up down, and then I'll be able to actually get to this brace also properly. So yeah, I think it'll just make life easier. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, don't get mad at me. All right. Run away here, drill away. Yeah, that'll be the easier. There's 3 layers here. That's better. Damn goggles are fogging up on me. It's too hot outside. Okay, so another change of plans on this side. Because the passenger side here is so screwed up. As you can see, it's been welded and ground and welded and ground, and there's still 10 million pinholes here. And this is a vent window on this corner here. So I'm just going to cut into here because I got to make a piece here anyway. So I'm going to cut it right here, zip that off, and then actually I'm going to have to make a piece for in here after too, because look at this thing, because this piece here doesn't come with the end here that's folded in. So I'm going to have to refabricate this. Oh man. So, alright, so I'm going to start chopping that up. Well, would you look at that? Now, chop this off here. Little spot weld holding on there, right? It's gonna fall on my head. Still a little something holding that on there. Let me go check it out. What's holding here? What's holding? This is like a two-people job here. Can one of you guys jump out there and give me a hand? Come on. anybody do anything right? There we have it. All right. Now, let's have a look-see. All right. Release the bundle. Okay. Woo, baby. Let's see what we got here. There, see? Now I can get in here. Where are we? Let's bring you down a tad here. See, now I can get in here to fix this properly on both sides. Now look at look at that nightmare over there. Wow. That's insanity. Where are you? What the? Where is it? Too much light off the ceiling here. I can't see. There we go. But yeah, so now I can fix all that. Yeah, but got a lot of cleanup to do here first. Now I can clean this up properly, just way more accessible. Do a proper job. See, it didn't take long to get the roof off. So now I can clean that up. All right.